What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today I want to talk with you guys about Mythic Skins, how you can get them, what they will give you, and what requirements you actually have to fulfill to unlock them even, because that is not something you will have unlocked at the point when you start the game. So, first of all, what is a Mythic Skin? Well, basically the Mythic Skin is something that was released like about 2 weeks ago. And it's a new upgrade level for skins. You can basically upgrade every legendary skin or any legendary skin to a new mythic variant that features enhanced stats. Here we can see 6% attack, 6% CI, 10% crit damage, and at the mythic rarity those will be 9%, 7% and 15% respectively. So quite a substantial upgrade, especially on the offensive stats, so definitely worth going for. And I've decided to actually upgrade the Mythic Evil Centaur or the Evil Centaur Krampus skin for Aspen, because Aspen is the hero I use in Star Expedition, and I feel like that is likely to be the best skin for quite some time that we will see to do damage with Aspen. It's pretty unlikely that we get a skin with attack, crit damage, and then a third offensive stat. I think we just recently got the Ace skin for Aspen, and this was the RHP attack. So by far less damage, and we of course want damage for Star Expedition, so I've decided to go for that skin. What do we actually need now to upgrade that skin? So first of all, we need to know that this Aspen skin is actually a festival skin. This is not only a festival skin, it is a Christmas festival skin. This is very important for upgrading to Mythic, because as you can see we have 6 slots down here. We have 5 that are easy. Those 5 are for any skin that you own. Like any limited skin, like for example that normal Vesa skin that we have here, that is a regular limited skin, can be used as material here. And we can actually put all of those in. I got 5, so we have 5 normal limited skins, no festival, nothing. And then we have this legendary slot. And as you know, I have quite a few legendary skins, but it only shows me 3. And that is a reason. And the reason is, to upgrade a Christmas festival skin, you will need a legendary Christmas festival skin as fodder. So as I only have 3 legendary festival skins that are currently not equipped on a hero, it only shows me those 3. And we can choose any one of them, but for example we can't use a regular legendary skin or a legendary skin from another festival. Like for example, the Garuda Thanksgiving skin would also be a festival skin, but it's not a Christmas festival skin, so we can't use it to upgrade that Aspen. Same goes for all other festival skins. For the Garuda Thanksgiving skin, you will need another Thanksgiving skin, and so on. To upgrade Ace skins, you will need another Ace skin at legendary upgrade level, and for normal skins, any normal skin will do. So for now, let's put in the Halora skin. As you can see, I have 2 of those, which makes it easy for me to actually not break my bonds, because that is something that can happen. If you, of course, take your... if I only had this skin once, for example, there is a bond with all the Christmas skins, and if I were to sacrifice my only Halora skin, that would, of course, break up the bond and cost me a lot of points in the skin gallery, but as you can see, I have it twice. So that is not a problem. We can put that in as food, which will actually complete those skins. And the button to remold it, as you can see, also says 1500 of this material. And this material is actually Divine Silk. And Divine Silk is another material you will unlock in the campaign, in the Void campaign. As you do with all of the new stuff, apparently. Weird enough. It is actually unlocked after you clear stage 310, and then you will start dropping it at pretty low quantities. Considering this update was released, I think, like 2 weeks ago, and we now got the first skin, it actually takes quite some time, and therefore you would have to carefully consider which skin you upgrade, and beyond that, those upgrade costs are, of course, very substantial and have to be considered. So without further ado, I would now say we upgrade the skin, and then I want to talk with you guys about skin gallery, because that is another topic we should care about. So remold, let's build our first mythic skin, and let's see if there is a special animation. I sure hope so. There is a small one, but a nice one. And with that we have our first mythic skin actually. the Mythic Evil Santa Krampus. And no design changes as far as I'm aware, but at least we get bigger stats. In the past there were sometimes design changes between the basic skin variant and the legendary skin variant. If you look at it, it's mostly small details, but sometimes it happens. The thing that I announced that we should talk about is the skin gallery, actually. Some people were concerned that the skin gallery might actually suffer from you upgrading a skin to the mythic rarity, because like you sacrifice a festival skin in that case after all, and the festival skin usually gives you 12 points, and those 12 points could be lost. We've already talked about the skin ones, where you indeed have to be careful, but the other thing is actually that DH considered this and made mythic skins way more valuable for the skin gallery than their normal counterparts. For example, a festival mythic skin does give 24 points, while a festival legendary skin only gives 12 points. And that, of course, takes in mind that the festival mythic skin basically consists of the main festival skin and another festival legendary skin that was used as material for it. So at least you will not lose any points unless you break up bonds. What is of course the case is that this doesn't consider the 5 skins we used as material for our Espen skin in that case. Those could have been used to upgrade at another skin to legendary rarity, which indeed would have given us some more points in the skin gallery. Those are lost, but at least when you upgrade a skin from legendary to mythic, it should usually not reduce the number of stats or points that you have in the skin gallery. So with that being said, that's basically all you need to know about mythic skins. Another point about it is the selection of which hero you should choose for a mythic skin. And I've thought about it quite a bit, and there are certain different types of skins currently. And the first skin I thought about, first aspect I thought about was how much do I use a hero? And I thought about, it makes the most sense, of course, to get stat buffs for the heroes you use the most. And the most used hero I thought about first was actually Mockman. And Mockman currently only has one skin. It's this one. It's a Shishi Festival Limited Campus Star skin, which features damage reduction, HP, and attack. In the legendary variant, we can look at that as well. Damage reduction, HP, attack. And I actually don't like those skins. They are very defensive. You have like the damage reduction and you have HP. And you only have as a single attack attack. And that is really not that much. If you look at the upgrade levels, we actually only get 1% more damage reduction. That is not a whole lot. You will hardly ever notice that. A pretty substantial HP and a pretty substantial attack buff. Those are rather nice for his tenant stats, of course, no questions asked. Having 12% HP and 9% attack is very nice as tenant stat, but for the usability, it really doesn't change too much. Other stats are way better on that, like crit damage, like crit. And if there was a skin, and that is the main perspective I thought about, that featured like crit damage attack, just an example. It sounds like a stone, but I mean like on a skin, I would use that skin. And if there is ever going to be a skin released with crit and attack and damage reduction, I would use that skin. So that's skins like this I usually only ever use if I play the hero as a tenant or if it's the only choice. So that's why I thought, okay, maybe I want to take a skin that is more future-proof. That is a skin that I would consider to be good in the future as well if they release more skins for the same hero. And the next hero I actually thought about was SFX. And the skin I like to use on SFX the most is actually this wonderful ace skin here, the Mugo Ying. I hope I probably butchered the pronunciation, let's be real with that. And it's damage reduction, attack, speed. And again, that's a pretty balanced skin. We have speed, we have attack, we have damage reduction, and I kind of like that about the skin. A little bit of offensive capabilities, enough speed to matter in PvP, and some damage reduction as well. And if you upgrade this, actually you get 6% damage reduction, 9% attack, 8% speed, 8 speed. And it is quite nice, and the main problem with that, of course, is to upgrade an ace skin, you would need a legendary ace skin. And ace skins are something I rarely get. I'm an Omega project, and we basically win a lot on Android. But it's still something you rarely get, and sacrificing an ace skin felt very wrong to me, because like every ace skin I get is carefully selected for some purpose, so I wouldn't want to sacrifice one of those, which leaves me with the Campus Idol skin, which is a great skin, 4 speed, 2 crit damage, 2 crit, 5 crit damage, and this one we could have actually upgraded, would have been an option, and is the highest damage skin on SFX. But then I thought, like, yeah, really, I would rather have a better skin for Mockman, so that was quite difficult. Then again, this skin is perfectly fine. Definitely is perfectly fine. You can absolutely choose this skin, upgrade it, and it's a Valentine's Day limited skin. There are other skins that you can use. We can have a look at that. Just press remold, and as you can see, there were quite a lot of skins that I could choose. We definitely have a lot of Valentine's Day skins. There is definitely enough of those. Holy, we have more than I thought. But that's alright. So that was one skin I thought about. Another skin that is actually quite nice. Not this one. This one. Dance of Brocade. Attack, crit damage, control immunity, basically the same stats on the Aspen skin, and again on a hero that is used for Star Expedition. So that is definitely a skin to consider, I would say. And beyond that, I mean, like, if you main another hero and you focus on ATD, for example, you will obviously go for the skin on that. On Starwing Jara, you actually can't, which is quite funny, actually. That is not the usual skin. For PvP, you would... Where is the skin? I lost it. For PvP, you actually would want to use this skin on her, Summer Bikini Limited Tipsy Whiskey. The problem with that is really the only Summer Bikini Limited skin there is. So if you don't happen to have this skin a second time, which I think is not possible because it was only available through an event pack, you really can't upgrade this one. And this is the stupid part of the system, really. There are skins that are just not upgradable. It's this one, the Summer Bikini Limited Starving Jara skin, and the other skin that is actually not upgradable is that of our Star Alchemist Holmes Young, which is a Easter Limited skin, and that indeed has no other Easter Limited skin as well. So I don't know if the H missed that, but like, I feel like if you have like an A tier Star Alchemist Holmes, as some people have, and it's like your first and only A tier, you would want to upgrade the skin. It's just not possible. So yeah, I guess the H doesn't like Star Alchemist Holmes player, for which I like them. I hate that hero. So annoying. Greetings to Mont at that point. But yeah, that's about it. Please tell me if you've unlocked the Divine Skilk and which skin you decide to upgrade. Really care for that. Write that in the comments, please. And with that, I would wish you guys a great day, and we will see us in the next one.